Welcome back, you beautiful people. It is the Arthur and Donal Let's Do This podcast, and we are joined. This has been a bit of an issue to get this week's episode out because Arthur decided it would be a good idea to record our podcast on a Monday morning at 7:30. What were you thinking? Who agreed to this?
We all agreed. Your assistant, your crew, your squad, your team, me. We said 7:30 because we're both busy, and I knew I'm going to be with kids tonight on my own. So Brian's not home, so I can't really record the podcast. But now they're beautifully. I can see them right now, beautifully asleep. And I gave you the time. I said once they're asleep, let's record really quickly, just in case they get wake up.
Yeah,
But no, Mr. Donald Skin decided to peel potatoes, whatever you were doing.
So
And you're like, yeah, of course, no problem, girl.
I would never ever agree to a 7:30 a.m. podcast record. Anyway, listen, if you've just tuned in, which you have because you've just probably
Again,
clicked on.
I was actually no. I was 7:30 this morning. I was 7:30. Do you know why also? Because it's our beautiful Effigy's birthday. Happy birthday, Aoife. I just want to say happy birthday today. I woke up early to record the podcast so we can surprise with the cake. But then no, Donald Skin didn't turn up.
That is
So I had to
sweet.
actually go down and do everything. So
Wow, that is sweet. It's probably
rant
better.
over.
It's probably if it was Aoife's birthday, it's better that I stayed in bed and and let you do it. Anyway, listen, welcome back. We're thrilled to have you here. It has been a very hectic week. It was the weekend where Arthur didn't come to my birthday party, so that we're through that. Also, can we just talk about
Yeah,
just
was it?
straight off
You're
the bat?
good.
Straight off the bat. We did this. We did this Sunday Independent article, and it was to promote the new show, which we're going to be in Galway 25th, Galway Town Hall 25th of June, 25th, 26th.
25th.
Come. Yeah, so there we are. We're on the front cover of Life magazine, but the whole article is like it's like some sort of coming out thing. I was like, what narrative have we started here? There's no relationship, there's no rumors. Like, what the hell? Did you read
I
it?
haven't read yet. I just watched the pictures. I
Oh, you
haven't
just
read
looked
it.
at the
No.
pictures. You just looked at it.
No.
Meanwhile, my relationship with my wife is on the rocks. No, and then they'll now misquote me. My relationship is not on the rocks. Me and Sophie are stronger than ever. Anyway, all I'll say is let's just the photos that ended up in the Sunday Independent are just only a tip of the iceberg as to what I had to cut.
Oh my God, I haven't actually seen it.
So
I haven't read it. I see the picture. It's looked good. The cover looks amazing. I love the headline, but no, I haven't read
the
it.
headline is
Yeah.
something like Arthur and Donal would,
Romance.
if we were married. But like, we're never going to get
No,
married.
true romance.
I know. No.
What's cooking between Donald Skin and Arthur Gurulyan? I like it.
Oh my God. Anyway, well, look, this is a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But anyway, the whole article stems from, now I realize what the journalist was at when she was asking us all the questions about, like, how you guys know each other. I'm like, she was just fishing to see, like, if there's some sort of untoward relationship. There's nothing to worry about. Anyway, all
No,
I'll say
unfortunately,
is,
we can't give anything to anybody. I wish we could. I wish we can juice it up things, but there's nothing to do. There's nothing juicy.
it's the most boring platonic relationship.
Yeah, bromance ever that existed. No, but one thing I was saying, actually, you said, oh no, we're not breaking any barriers. It's true. There's not many one gay, one straight person together, do you?
I said it in the article that doesn't break any barriers. It's like what you're doing with your husband in presenting the 6 o'clock show. I'm pretty sure that is going to break barriers because that's the first time ever same-sex couple have probably hosted
same-sex
television on
couple.
Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah,
in
but
Ireland.
as in a couple married together, because obviously there are other people being same-sex couple or whatever, but it's married as a married same-sex couple doing in Ireland.
Can I
It's never
just
happened
say,
before.
Richard and Judy are probably rolling. Actually, they're not dead. They're not dead. They're still alive. But yeah, so is this a ploy now? Because you and Brian are now going to be hosting television together. Is this? Have you
Brian,
broken up?
listen.
Is our relationship over now? So you're going over to present with your brother. Your husband.
But I hate to break it to you, but I already planned the city way before I even met you that Brian and I would love to do things together.
Okay.
But obviously, you and me, we have this like amazing chemistry. We're having fun, so much fun together. But of course, Arthur and Donal are perfect. But Brian and Arthur also very
Oh,
Very je ne sais
I'm
quoi.
just getting the sense you'll go wherever the money's at. You know, honestly, you thought it was going to
I'm
be.
Armenian. How much you pay? I am there.
You're
Who am
there.
I hosting with? Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. I love it. So are you doing a bit of preparation? When do you actually start hosting with Ryan?
Well, I'm not gonna give the date just in case, but it's July, very, very soon. No, I'm very excited. There's not really much preparation, to be honest with you. Like I said, actually, when Darren and Tracy were interviewing me, I said it's like gonna be a like living room with extra guests.
Yeah, I love that.
It's like
And
a living
can
room.
I just say, because I have hosted alongside your husband in when was that? A couple of months ago.
Couple of
He
months ago,
takes it
yeah.
very seriously. Like he when he goes into business mode.
That's his job.
I know, but he's like I'm when I'm doing TV, I'm like I love the buzz of what might happen, but he is all about like we have to read all the scripts, we have to make sure we know our bits.
He,
I'm like
but you
I
see, he's like me. He is like me. You see, you are catastrophic. You just turn up. They tell
I
you what to do. Blah blah
thrive
blah.
on the
No,
on the fun
no.
of it.
You are not like me and Brian. Me and Brian are control freaks. Everything has to be rehearsed. Everything has to be perfection. Even though on the night it could be freestyle, ad lib, etc. But everything you do, you have to know what you're doing, and he takes everything very seriously.
Mhm.
That's why he's so incredible at what he does.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's nothing to prepare. Obviously, the script's gonna be there. The auto cue is gonna be there. I'm absolutely buzzing it.
No.
But obviously, we know each other so well. We're gonna bounce off. But then I don't want to jinx it too much. My God, I don't I wanna, like.
I think it's gonna be I will be tuned in. It's gonna be very interesting watching because I know what you're like, the two of you together. You killing each other.
Well, only thing I'll say, God help the nation.
I know.
Whoever, hopefully, lots of people are going to be watching it. So, no, a couple of days, I'm looking forward to it. And I just want to clarify, it's not full time. It's just to help him out. I just want to, because people thought we have a new TV show or hosting the show together. No, no, no. This is just temporary, couple of days. Have fun. Never say never. You don't even know what's gonna happen. But of course, if one day I have like a TV show with my husband, I would absolutely love it. Like if I have a TV show with you, I will absolutely love it.
Well,
I want to work
listen,
with people that I get on.
if it goes really well, I just want to suggest now that
When it goes well.
when it goes really well, I think what I would suggest is it's time that Brian takes over from me on the podcast, and it'll be the
You are
our-
taking, you see, oh my, you are, do you know what? Guys, basically, we were texting each other the other day, and I said, oh my God, how are we friends? Because he was doing these little boring things, and it was like, oh
I
my
was
God.
at an art gallery. I was at an art gallery, a cultural experience, and he said, "How are we friends?"
And he said, we are friends for now.
Yeah, I was
Nobody
like, "For
knows
now,
how
for now.
long.
Listen,
So is this a breakup kind of letter? Now you're going to
it's
say,
the early
it's been
stages. It's after that Sunday Independent. I have to stop, all this association with you. Like immediately, I get tired with all the same flamboyant brushes.
Are you actually getting left, right, center attacked because I'm ruining your career, your
Yeah,
image?
you're single-handedly taking it down. How are you? How was the weekend? I saw your spite dinner with Laura Fox and Katia Mia.
Look at me. Before I go with my weekend, because my weekend was absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
How was yours? Because let's, guys, I'm going to put out there because everybody said I'm the body. Even when I posted the pictures, the videos, and everything, I had so many messages saying, "What about Donal? Why are you not out with
Did
Donal?
you?
Are you
Love
having?"
it.
I swear
I
to
love
God,
it.
I swear even under the pictures, like, "What about Donal? Are you not seeing him?" I just want to clarify. I told Donal skiing, we're all going for dinner, but after that, we're going to go for drinks. Donal skiing, yes, I'm going to shame you. You never go back to me saying, okay, let's meet up after.
Yeah, because
MIA.
because I don't want pity drinks after my 40th birthday, where you haven't turned up, and then like, oh, there they are. You're joining our night. But no, I had the most lovely family dinner. Do you know what? I will be honest with you. We kept it low key because we're going to celebrate in Marrakesh. Sophie's 40th. So Sophie's 40th is in November,
November.
and so we
You see, I'm
always.
going to turn up to Sophie's birthday.
Well, there you
I'm
go.
there.
You can come to Marrakesh. But anyway, it was lovely. Do you know what? It has been the most unbelievably busy start of this year, and
Yeah.
I was so happy. It was the first time, so we kept it really quiet. We went to Alta, which is one of my favorite restaurants. Niall Davidson and the team absolutely
Is
just.
it fish?
There's a lot of fish, yeah, but it's a
Yeah.
good balance of lots of really Irish seasonal ingredients. He's a master. It's if you haven't been to Alta, absolutely put it on the list. You could have been there, Arthur, but you chose to do something else. Anyway, Let's not. I'm not here to shame you. I'm not here to shame you. So
No, it's okay. I'll
Alta
take it.
was
It's fine.
fantastic, and it was myself, my mum and dad, my brother, and his wife Katie and Sophie. And it was, do you know what? It was the first time we actually got
Oh,
babysitters. Both brothers got babysitters, and it was one of the first times we sat down as a family with no children running around, and it was
that is
just
amazing.
beautiful. It was really lovely. We all had an absolutely gorgeous time, and we ate and drank around us, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, had a very low key weekend. But yeah, we're building up for the big one in Marrakesh later this year.
But
So
that's very good. You know what I said? I said to my husband, I bet Donal and Sophie didn't want to text us because they wanted quiet night. Because if Brian and Arthur were there, it would be like Instagram, take pictures. Oh my God, he ha ha, ja ja ja. You would have actually hated that
I
because I was like to Brian, I think that little B word didn't message us on purposely because he didn't want us there.
Well, I tuned into your Instagram and it was like you were doing a TikTok trend. Katia was doing like a drink coming out of her hand. And then it's so funny because it went from like Katia and Laura, and then it went to their partners, and they were like, "Oh Jesus, how did we get roped into this
No,
shite?"
Garo and Brian were amazing. Actually, it was a great trio, three couples. Everybody was so on board, and we had so much fun. And genuinely, I loved it because this is what I'm going to start doing. It. Forget the dinners at 8 p.m., guys. This is a game changer. Start early lunch. We went to Gloria, as you know, where we did the photo shoot. It was amazing. The food
Gloria,
was great.
Gloria Osteria, who we do need to give a shout out. Gloria Osteria, so this brand
And
new Italian restaurant.
oh my god, amazing!
It's a Big Mama Group. I think they're a UK based company,
Yeah,
but they have, in fairness, done a spectacular job of kitting out this restaurant that looks
yeah.
somewhat something out of the 1970s in Italy. So
Oh,
for you who just loves your Instagram, it was like that's why we took the photo shoot
I
there.
know. And the photos actually, obviously, not many people seen the pictures, but it looks absolutely incredible. And the restaurant is so me, as you know,
Yeah,
colors in your face, very vavavoom
yeah,
kind of place. I mean, it's Italian, it's not Francais vavavoom. But no, we had good time because you know what? We started 3 p.m. It
love
was
that.
already packed, 3 p.m. And then I was in bed by 10:30, even though they were out. But obviously, I couldn't sleep until 1 because I was so hyped. But I wanted to come. Obviously, the kids were home, so I would just, and Brian went partying. But it was great. And then we went to for some drinks in Westbury, and then they went out partying. I think it's my new thing. Have lunch early,
Yeah.
carry on for drinks, and then go home. If people want to go out, happy days. But I couldn't care less going out. Yes, I
Oh,
go left, right, center places, but I don't want to do that. But I think my new thing from now on, let's meet up early, eat food, have your TikToks, enjoy yourselves, and then good night.
do you know what? I completely. So
Don't you?
we had booked it for 6 p.m., but we didn't get out
Yeah.
of there till 11. And I was like,
You
God,
see, too
we
late
ate
already for
so
me.
much food, and it was genuinely like one of the best meals we've had. Um,
I saw the picture. That's the only thing we grace to see because he didn't post anything.
we were just having a private. It was a family event, Arthur. It was just family. It was just a close
I
family.
knew, I knew you didn't want me there. I knew it. No,
When
but
I
that's
had
what
the
when you post.
opportunity to shunt you out the back door, it was perfect. Always having a good night somewhere else. Grand, grand. We'll have a quiet one.
No, it worked out. We just have to everybody that we still love each other. Doesn't matter. I wasn't there. You're not upset.
No, you
You're not
can't say
upset.
we love each other. That's what. That's how we get misquoted in the bloody Sunday Independent.
But what's wrong? We love each other. You love your
open.
friends.
No,
You love your family.
sorry. Stop what you're doing. Open the newspaper right now and show me what the headline says on the middle page. Because so Arthur has scanned through the first headline that is on the newspaper is
Where?
okay. He could take it. Okay, so the headline says, if Donal and I were married, we'd be too crazy with each other. The implications. The implications of that. Like, what are you saying?
What I was trying to say, but you have to read the articles. You know, that's clickbait. So people will click on it. What I'm trying to say, you two, me and you are so driven. Imagine we were married to each other. It would be bonkers.
We
We will
couldn't be
never
married to
sleep.
each other. I'm a straight man and you're a gay man. And they're like, this is, oh my God. I can't.
If you were gay or if I was a straight woman.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make sense. No, if you were gay.
If you shave that facial hair, the hair is working for you. The rest of the hair works.
No, what I was trying to say, I think sometimes when I speak, I know what I want to say, but
Yeah.
it doesn't translate.
But
I
it
just say,
translates to a headline in the Sunday Independent. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, I'm thrilled with that.
But you know what I mean? So that's why I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And do you know what? That's why I said to people, I always said, she's like, oh my God, you guys get it. Like when we did the cake, bomb shake, the amount of messages, like, that's definitely not Donald's idea. I was like, no, Donald was mortified. He's working with Jones and he has to do bomb shake. I was like, get on with it. Even George Clooney does that.
I
Come
know.
on,
That's
let's
how you
go.
sold it into me. The minute you mentioned George Clooney, I'm like, oh, the grey hair. It's my
You are
easy way
so
in.
shallow. Oh my God, you're so shallow, name
Uh,
dropping.
s-
No, but it was amazing. Do you know what I mean? Like we had such a great time with girls. We did the TikTok. They were so quick, and I love with people like Laura and Katia. They know how the social media work. You do quick enough, and then just let's go and have fun. You know, taking 10 hours to edit and
Okay,
do
no,
this
this
and do
this all
that.
sounds great. But basically, this sounds like the sort of audition reel for the replacement for Donal Skean, the Arthur and Katia
No,
podcast, the
no,
Arthur
only
and
one
Laura
donor skin.
podcast, the Arthur and
Only
Brian.
no, only one person I'm sticking with forever until we decide we're not doing this podcast. It's you, and I'm not gonna do with anybody else. I might do podcasts on my own, but I just want to do this podcast with you because I do love you. I declare my love for you.
Ah, is this where I meant to say I love you back?
Yes.
I love you, man.
The highlight of my weekend
Yeah,
before you carry on,
yeah.
our eldest daughter performed her first ever dance show.
I saw. I
D when
saw.
I say on Sunday, we all the family were 12 of us. We got a ticket. We went to see. I just want a big shout out to Michaela and Ryan. You know, Stage Kids the Academy. They transform Blake. We thought that's it. She's gonna be shy. She's gonna stay there. You know, sometimes they have like a stage fright. That child came right in center. You know what the way I can describe? You know when you watch videos on the internet and everybody's singing or dancing, and then there's one child doing hey ha boo boo bam boom boom
Yeah,
boom gang gada.
she
That was Blake.
became that
I was like,
child.
she was like waving. She was in her element. And then when they were cleaning the stage, clearing out the stage, she stood. She came forward and she went like this. I was like, go! It was so funny. We were like, Brian already lost it because Michaela's mom, Maria, picked up Blake to go backstage, like all the kids have to go backstage. Brian started crying. I was like, Brian, don't do that. She's seeing it. She's going to be scared. She's like, Papa, Dada, I'll see you here. I'll see you. I was like, yeah, I will see you. And then she was incredible.
Hang
Like
on,
every
hang on.
parent,
What?
it's not
Why?
only me, every parent, when our kids are doing something new, it doesn't matter, GA, football, whatever, dancing, it's such a proud moment. What was your proud moment?
Yeah.
When Noah did his first thing. Come on, you have to have.
I
Then again, we
think
know you
so.
don't cry. You don't cry really.
I think, do you know what? Like the best moments I have with the boys is when I see like my mum and dad with them, and when I
Yes.
see them kind of like having little moments that are like memories, like locked in little memories of life. But
Yeah.
yeah, like the R2 are definitely not like Blake in well, maybe Ollie's getting a bit like that, but like in general, you know, they're boys as well. So I kind of think they don't love, like at the moment they're doing I think it's like healthy eating or healthy exercise week, and in the morning
Is
when you
that
drop.
because of you? Because you
Not at all,
started?
not at all. But when you drop them into school, Sophie was saying she dropped them in this morning, and they had like the music pumping, and all the teachers are out dancing in the yard and all this
Stop.
sort of stuff. But she was saying like all the girls are like running in, having a great time. Meanwhile, the boys are like, "Oh my God, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me," and just trying
Are
to
you
run
sure
into
they're
school.
your kids?
It's
Are
not
you
just
sure they're
my
your boys?
apparently it's not just my boys. But anyway, no, I don't know. I do think it's like those little like do you remember I was telling you when we went camping and
Yes.
Noah
Oh my God,
turned.
you said
Yeah, we
at the top
saw.
of the van.
Yeah, I'll tell it if that's okay.
Uh,
So we were at the top of the van. We were at the top of the van and we were watching the sunset. And he turned to me and he said, "Papa, I'm going to remember this forever." So that's they're the moments that like for me. But I can totally. I mean, Blake is such a character anyway that I can
Oh, I
tell
know.
that those sorts of moments. But I'm laughing at Brian crying. Like, why was he crying? Because
I
because
don't know.
she.
He was crying before even she performed. She was just going backstage to get ready.
Oh,
But I have to say,
jeez.
when she came on stage, like I broke down tears. I was trying to
Really?
film. like I literally all the aunties were crying. They're like, "What's going on? What's happening?" It was just a very because I think she was one of the youngest ones because she started early. She was 3 when she started. It's only been 10 months,
Yeah.
and she loves Michaela and Ryan. She always talk about them, and then I said to the guy, I said, "What you've done with her? Her confidence." And forget if she's never going to be a dancer performer, but I think every kid should always do stage school,
Yeah.
acting or dancing, because it brings out the confidence in you that you don't have. Any kid should always try. I think it's a great exercise for everybody.
Yeah. No, I think
It's
you're right.
even the speech, even the atmosphere, whatever around you happening. So I think it's a great thing. It's a great tool for life.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, and we were kind of talking about that today, actually, and we were saying that exposing your kids to lots of different things at this sort of age is really influential. And I
Yeah,
always think back, like, I remember going to like an art gallery with my aunt, or there are moments where you're stepping away from your parents and you're having different experiences, and those little moments are kind of seeds that get planted in your brain, especially when you're
so true.
young. And so
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. I think and look, it's not for everyone, particularly performing arts. Um,
But again, can I be honest with you? It's not even all the performing art. It could be anything. Like
mm,
so many messages came to me, like when the first JA game or hurling game, or the person who did like a little. It's not only. It's just whatever your child does for the first time that they've been working hard.
yeah,
Like GCSE when people get it, like they graduated or they're going to university. Is that first moment that you will always remember? And obviously, being a showbiz, that's why I brought in the message. 26 years being in showbiz, I would have never thought, even though I wanted family, never thought that's the first thing we're gonna see our eldest daughter going on doing, hey, 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 ta-da. I
I
was like, oh my God.
I mean, I
Oh
hate
my
to
God.
tell you, but when you do see you on Dancing with the Stars, and then you see Blake in a scenario like that, there's she didn't lick it off the stones. She didn't lick it off the stones for sure.
No,
Oh my
it's a
god.
good momentum. So we loved it, and it was a full weekend, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And then obviously spending with the family. So yeah, back to reality. And obviously we have so many birthdays in June. I was like, it's birthday after birthday. Next one we're celebrating Brian and then Blue. I was like, oh my God, June is a busy month. You,
It,
me. It's
I
been
know
it's
it,
been
it's
it's
a
been
busy
go go
one.
go.
When's Brian? June 12th?
No, June 13th.
June 13th. Well, that was close
June
enough.
13th.
Jesus Christ, come on.
Yeah. No, no. Oh my God. Three. It's like all threes. No, it was very, very good. So, yeah,
So
very,
yeah.
very good. Very eventful weekend.
Speaking of my
Just do
dinners,
one.
can I just tell you, I'm having a little moment now. I like to go through my little fads and I like my little things, but
Yes.
I'm fit for 40. This is the plan. The plan is I'm going to be fit for 40. So I've been doing my hikes. I'm out getting the 10,000 steps. I'm coming home. I'm working with the guy called Flavio, and he's doing all my like meal prep, sort of like the menu plans. And like I'm good on the cooking, obviously, but sometimes like making sure you got the macros. So I'm addicted, Arthur, to overnight oats. Have you ever made overnight oats?
Of course, every day.
Yeah.
How do you, again, read your audience.
Okay, so I'm all in. I'm on this like macro, taking the little calorie deficit thing.
What's macro? What's
I
macro?
don't really know, but
Can you do your research when you try to sell me macro?
well, so but you see, this is why you have one of these like coaches who tells you what to do. So
It's
basically,
Mario Italiano, obviously. He's Italiano.
He's the brother of one of the guys who works for our sister company. Flavio Rea is his name, and then
Flavio. Okay.
it's Federico is his brother. So Fed and I headed to Florence and we filmed our Italian bits.
Of course.
So just got chatting, and I was like, I'm always all over the place. I'm always running around. There's no consistency, and of course I'm eating constantly when I'm working. So
Yeah.
I wanted to just get on track. It's fit for 40, so I'm really honing in.
Is that a saying, fit for 40?
No,
I
I
like
just
that.
made
Is
it up
that,
today. Do you like it? Fit for 40?
oh my God, I love that. That's actually campaign, fit for 40. I like
I
that.
know. So anyway, he's put me on this sort of like it's a fairly flexible eating plan, but it tracks your macronutrients, so your body needs for energy, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So he's doing all that bit. I'm doing the cooking, doing the prep. Sophie was like looking after doing a little bit of meal prep for me when I was doing the show. But now that I have time, now that things have calmed down a little bit, I'm like, I've just done all my meal prep for tomorrow and the next 2 days. I'm doing
Oh
my
my God.
10,000. I'm a change man. I'm a change man. How long it lasts, I don't know, but I'm all in.
I was, oh my God, I was literally gonna say that. No, but why don't you do this? Do the 28-day challenge. Do 28
Hang on,
days at
sorry.
least.
Is this from the man who did the 28-day challenge last June? And how's that going for you? How's the
Amazing.
28-day challenge? Are you still so you do the 28-day challenge and then you just
And
let
then
it go and forget everything you've done in those 28 days?
no, because you still have in your brain, you know exactly what to eat, what to do. You are little.
So
Why suddenly I went all dark here and you where you are it's all clear light?
I
I
know.
feel like here in Dublin went so dark.
I know. Well, look,
Okay.
we're in Hoth, so Hoth always has those extra couple of hours of sunshine. We're in
Actually, that's true. I feel like suddenly went.
Yeah, it has.
No, but it's true. Listen, I'm so proud of you because I know you don't stick to anything for a long
How
time
dare you?
unless
Only
unless the truth is hurtful, but that's the
the
truth.
truth is
So,
hurtful. Thank you so much.
but I like, and also, can I just say
I
something?
think
You
actually,
are a cook
yeah,
or chef, whatever you call yourself these
yeah,
days. So you can do so much, like the meal preps and everything.
yeah.
So it's actually walking in the park for you, technically.
That was the thing. And actually, that leads me on to a really nice promo for my website, donalskitchen.com.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. That's actually no jokes apart. That look actually really good.
So that was the thing. And so on top of like the healthy eating that I'm doing, so I have been using, so donalskitchen.com, completely free. Go check it out. It's meal plans, it's shopping lists, and it is step-by-step recipes. But I am getting great use out of it at the moment because I'm putting in the meals that I'm going to be making as part of my meal plan. And you can also sort by calories. So like there's 400 recipes up there, and you can sort by calories. So you can then populate them into a meal plan, populate a shopping list, and then Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, your Jesus, you've lost
That's
10.
amazing.
You've lost 10 stone just by looking at it.
Oh my
I'm
god.
joking,
Okay,
Arthur.
so it's a free plan. What do you mean by free plan? Explain to me because
It's
people are going
just
to
a
think it's
website.
free.
It's free. Like before we used to have a subscription model, and then we basically moved it to a sort of an online website, and that it's part of the.
That's amazing.
How do you not know? This is how we work with DMG because they're looking after the website as well.
Do you think I have time to go on website and put a plan together? I have you. I can just text you directly.
But anyway, all I'm saying is I'm getting great use out of it because you can do your meal plan and you can get it all shopping lists. And then I do my online shop on Donald's. I do my online shop, obviously, on dunstoresgrocery.com.
Oh, obviously.
And can I confess to you even more? There's even more of a revelation now, okay?
No.
I have
This is
managed.
exclusive.
I've managed to get Claude, my new AI
Oh God,
assistant. So
I can't.
Claude actually can do. You can let Claude take the reins on your
Stop.
Chrome as a Chrome extension, and you can let
Chrome?
Claude do your online
Shop.
shop on dunstoresgrocery.com. Or like I can watch visually. I can sit in front of my computer and watch him because I
Stop.
hate like if I have a meal plan or a shopping list like that, I hate having to go and put it in all individually. So I've got AI to do my online shop. It's next level, Arthur. I know. I knew you'd be shocked. I knew you're
I'm
speechless.
not. I'm actually shocked. Claude is actually killing me. I
Yeah.
can't believe that. I actually can't
Maybe
believe
it's
that.
actually going to
Claude,
be the Claude and Donal podcast. The Claude and Donal Let's Do This podcast.
so you know what? You try to cancel me. You think I'm gonna leave you, but actually you're gonna leave. Imagine you and Claude doing a podcast together. One day we should try. You're like, Claude, let's talk about something. Imagine you and Claude actually going like trending #1 around the world, something new. Because Claude could be more intelligent than me, obviously.
I am
Look
getting
at you.
some
Look,
great.
your face is lighting up.
This is
Shame on you. Shame on you replacing your real friend
with
with an
an
AI.
AI.
Shame on you.
Actually, I mean, there's a lot of like talk about that where people are having we've talked about it on the podcast before, but people are
Yeah.
having relationships with the chatbots, and it's mad. It's all
Getting married to
another
their
world.
AI husband or wife. That's so true, actually.
Yeah.
But no, listen, all jokes apart, but I'm so proud of you. Feet 440, right?
There
I
you go.
like that.
I'm getting it on. I'm getting it on a t-shirt. I'm going all in. We're getting
You,
branding.
you need to trademark that straight away because that's absolutely incredible.
Let me Google it. I'm pretty sure it's someone else that might have come up with that. Fit for
Feet 440. Like that's actually amazing because once you turn 40, it's like I always say, you have your age, like from 20 to 30, 30 to 40, or 10 till 20. There's so many things, but like once you hit 40, it's a different chapter, different journey. So
Yeah.
I think it's good to have something like that. Fit for
There
40.
you go. There you go.
I
But
can
yeah, no, I
only
just need
see
to.
the
I need to add the like the. So I'm really good on the walks, doing the hikes, and at the moment it's beautiful. So I'm out all the time. The poor dog has run off his feet. He's still he's still with us,
oh
and
my
yes,
God, Maxi.
I
Oh
took him
my
up the
God.
hill, and I was like, oh, I don't think this is a good idea. I might have to leave him home for a few of the walks. But anyway, the walks are great, and they're really good. But I probably need to add a little bit of gym action into it. But we'll get there. We'll
Like we
little
said,
steps.
once you're already starting somewhere, the gym can come after that, okay? Because also you're a very busy man. So going
Yeah.
to the gym, you need the time.
And I could probably join you because you're in there all the time after your 28-day challenge. What was it? Was it Edu Gym or something? Who are you promoting?
You do good gym. You do good gym. I used to call sexy Jamie because he's so beautiful. And yeah, Jamie was
Okay.
incredible.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
have you been back or what's the story there?
Yes, yes, yes. Why are you putting me on the spot?
Oh no, look, it's
No,
fine.
but no, I'm very proud of you. Listen, it's always good to start something new. And for you to do that, it's actually, I hope you're going to carry on for a long time, not just like a couple of months or
Well,
weeks. I hope you're going to carry on. And that's very important.
this is the good thing because I wasn't going to talk to you about it until now because I've been at it a month now and I'm consistent with it for a month. So I'm like, okay, this is really this is fitting into the lifestyle. It's fitting. I can do this. So yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, I'm feeling loads of energy because of it. So anyway, that's my fit for
Oh
40
my God,
story.
you're a new
I'm
change
40 now.
man. Well, congratulations. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Well, and just like that, listen, we're gonna keep sweet and short this episode. We actually had to catch up because with all the birthday parties and the weekend and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward. Actually, I'm seeing you tomorrow because we're planning for our tour. Finally, we're gonna get together and face to face with everybody and finally plan because in couple of weeks, like this episode is airing today, right?
Yes.
And in 2
Yes.
weeks' time, we're on live stage.
I
2
know.
weeks' time.
And can you stop calling it a tour? We're going on one date. We're doing one date in Galway. And if you haven't bought your tickets, go buy your
Oh my
tickets.
God, until now you manifested, you jinxed it. You just want to, this is your farewell tour with me. So, a farewell show. So, you're going to do
is-
the show and goodbye,
Why,
arrivederci.
why do you think I want all the confetti? And I've actually
Oh,
ordered curtains to come down at the end of the show, and that'll be the end. That'll be the end of us. It'll just be.
do you know what? On that note, I'm going to stay here. Thank you and good night.
Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We will see you very soon. See you next week. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.